What's up, guys? This is day 35 of trying to reach 2200 Elo inches, and as it stands, I am unfortunately 1984. So again, I am a bit stuck in the 1900s, and today we will try to play 2-minute games and obviously win both of them, which would get me back to the 2000s. So let's see if I'm able to do that today, playing a classic 10-minute game. I've been playing a lot of 15 plus 10 games. However, I gotta do this format again. Okay, let's play g6, then just fan gets with the bishop, and oh, okay, it's an interesting move right there. And he plays d4. Let me go here then, and go for this. I'm gonna play d5. I played knight f6 that way. He doesn't have this e4 push. This move I don't really get. I feel like I can just castle and really get my king to safety. And now this bishop is not a really good piece, so I feel like I'm just gonna fianchetto it. Okay, he's gonna try to put pressure on this piece. I mean, on this pawn, basically. So how are we gonna do this? I feel like e6 should be a safe move here, so let's go for that. It kind of is an indicator of what I am gonna do though, so maybe not the greatest move, but it is what it is. Let me play b6 then, and now both of our bishops are actually gonna be fianchettoed, which is interesting. Okay, now let me go here, and he's got like a lot of pieces pointing to the e4 squares, but he just castles. And I feel like I just gotta go here. I don't really have a different choice. I'm gonna push this, even though it does open up his bishop. And it opens up my bishop as well. So now this is a very interesting game already. I'm not 100% sure if I want to push, but I really don't see anything else to do. Like, this bishop is not a good piece though, so I would just open it up. So maybe I have to find something else. But then the question, maybe I could go back to b1 and say, okay, I wasted a move. This was really dumb. This was really dumb for me. The king is way weaker without my bishop. I'm gonna actually go back. This is what am I doing? I don't know. However, okay, so now he's gonna try to open things up. So do I just go here now? Oh, what am I doing, bro? This is absolutely horror. This is so bad. What the hell am I doing? Okay, the C and D pawn should be together though. I don't know. Yo. Okay. I don't know what to do with this knight. Maybe I could go here because then I have the option to go here as well. But then at the end of the day, I'm gonna land on c6 anyways. So maybe I actually push it. But that's, I mean, yo, what am I doing? Now I feel like I have to go back. Okay, I'm not making any progress whatsoever. I'm gonna go here, and I'm gonna go here, and maybe put the knight somewhere on the rim. But this is, I mean, what am I doing, bro? I mean, this is definitely not a great gameplay for me, and I also gotta speed up. I'm down on the clock by a lot. He does not push c4, which I think is a mistake. I think he had to do that there. So now I have to speed up. Let's go rook c8, which I feel like is just not a good move. Because, I mean, staring into a pawn, right? What the hell does that do now? I am really not sure. Okay, he wants to go here maybe. Maybe I have this move. Try to like infiltrate. Oh, maybe I could. Oh, now I see a plan for my knight and try to place it over here. If you push, I feel like that's a bit weak. Our bishop is just horrible. So now I feel like we have a plan, which is incredible, which is absolutely insane. But now I'm gonna move the knight for a third time in a not in a row, but almost in a row. If you push, I don't. Ooh, so now he breaks the center. Takes. He definitely hasn't miscounted. Okay, let's say I just okay, maybe I could let him push, but then my bishop is horrible. So takes. I just open up his rook. Not something I really want to do. Maybe I could go back, but then this, and I'm really a bit stuck. I could try to push this pawn. If takes, I can take. Yeah, let me push. Let me push now. A lot of things are going on actually, but I think takes kind of gets me. Maybe I could even take like this, because then I have the threat of going here. Okay, if you take the pawn, I think that's just not good. I'm obviously gonna take back with the pawn. And now if you take, it's very tricky, bro. Think this is an absolute blunder. What are you doing, bro? I just take, and oh, that's over. Yeah, he's blundered bad. Let me just double check, but I think you're just cooked now. Yeah, this is really, really bad, bro. Oh. Ooh. Okay, I'm just really dumb. But I don't hate that. Maybe I could just take, open up my bishop. This you have to take with the pawn, and then I don't know where to put my, put this knight. So maybe I go forward. Maybe I'll go. This knight can be such a good piece, though. It has to land on the d5 square right here. It's not doing as much, so I feel like over here it's just a great piece. This has to be like a really, really good knight. If you kick me, I can just go back and then go here, or I could also go here, but he can just straight that off. So yeah, now I kind of want to fight for the bishop pair here. Okay, he takes, which I don't know if that's a great move, bro, honestly, because I feel like I can maybe take. What? Yeah, bro, I feel like that's it. Right, takes. Quite a lot of things are going on, actually. But I feel like I have to win the pawn back here, if I'm correct. You have to. Oh, my bishop is hanging. But then this, and if you take, then I have check to pick it up, right? So I think I gotta take this. If this, I'm gonna take, and if this, then I'm just gonna take. Cool. Okay, let's go. I think this is not losing at all. I think you have to take with the, like this. And after you do that, oh, what? How does that make any sense? I feel like this. Okay, I gotta go for the check. And now the question is, if you move the king, I'm always gonna have check. If you go here, I have this check. And if you go here, I have this check also. So I feel like you gotta block with some. No, and then you hang your queen. So I feel like this is good for me. Even though I could get pinned as well. No, but that can just never be. Look at this pressure on this pawn as well. But I need to calculate it. So let's say he goes here. Oh, I'm just winning the queen. And if you go here, then I can sack. And he resigns. Oh my god. So actually, I don't think he had to resign though. 100% he did not. However, this was definitely winning, I think, or at least better. So 1992, one game away from reaching 2000 again. So let's see in the analysis how this went. Okay, 74.8. So definitely not a great game at all. Maybe more of a bad game. I played a horrible opening and an okay middle game, so I did not play a good game at all. But just let's take a look at it. Oh my god. He played a first move, which is a mistake, and I respond. Oh, look at that, bro. Already a miss. Should have just taken the center. But, okay, bishop d7, and it's minus 1 already. d4, knight f6, should have played e5, which I don't get. e5, and you have this now. I just play into. Oh. And I just get the pawn. And it's. Oh. Okay, that was down for me. Whoa, this was not a good game. d5 though now. g3, castles, bishop g2, e6. I know I do weaken my dark squares around my king, but I just do have this dark square bishop, right? And this bishop is not really participating in the game. Knight h3, b6. Okay, I think I'm doing another bishop b7. And now I feel like this was a mistake. I should have actually. I was trying to just play fast, but I should have just take a moment here and kind of, wait and actually know what I want to do. So now I go back, which I knew was not a great move, but c5 is the move actually, which I just don't understand, because if you, I would just take here as white. Now look at this monster bishop, and as long as I move my knight, you're just gonna do this, right? And this diagonal, you don't have to worry about that, and you have definitely you have a stronger king. Rook c1, so now I go here, c3, rook c8, knight d3. Not a great move apparently, which I mean I didn't understand it myself. Like all of this maneuvering, I don't know. He went like here and no, he went here, 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 and here. This side, like this square is occupied. This is easily, you know, capturable. So just play 97 now, e4, and I play c5. Actually, should have just taken, which I absolutely don't understand again. I feel like I have knight g4 then. No, no, that just ends the piece in one move. Okay. Yeah, I mean I don't get it. I mean I feel like just his rook opens up, and even though his bishop is absolutely horrible, there are no pawns, and I feel you could just push, open it up, and then you just have a monstrous attack. But d takes, b takes, rook e1, already a mistake, and I punish it by taking the pawn. He takes, and now I blunder again. So I should have taken this, and after you take, c4 apparently, okay, because if you take, I'm creating 3 isolated pawns already. So that's quite cool, But knight e d5, and now you take, and I take, and this is a blunder. This is a blunder because of queen b6 check. And the best move is queen d4. Wait, if you go here, it's smart. Oh, and if you go here, it's mate. I'm so dumb, I didn't even see that. But this was the best. Wait. Yeah, knight c5 is the best move, and after you take, queen d4 is the best move. And after bishop takes, oh yeah, you're just done for. Okay, so now I get why you resigned. Yeah, queen b6, absolutely crushing. Everything is done. Everything is done. You would have to sack the whole house, and you would still lose. So this was the first game. Very good. Now let's see if I'm able. Okay, playing a Russian rated 1991. If I win, I'm exactly 2000 elo on the dot. Indian. Let's go. King's Indian. Let's play c4. And finally, ooh, Benoni. I feel like it's d5. And now I feel like, oh, whoa, bro. Some gambits over here already. Yeah, this is quite tough to face. I feel like I could have this move, you know, counter gambiting, because if you take, then I could potentially, your dark squares are just super weak. I feel like yeah, you know what, that's pretty cool of a move for me. That's pretty cool. And I think you're just losing a central pawn. I am too. If you take it, I mean, I'm gonna go here. And then if you're gonna go here, I'm gonna take, and just get this pawn. No, I'm not. Oh, he's scared to take it. Wow, that is insane. Do I still let it hang, or do I feel like I'm just gonna take it now. I feel like I've just gone a bit too far. And now he's already castling, which I kind of need to catch up to, but I really like this move. G3 into this. You're just gonna block, and you are really fine there. But I feel like I need to think out this bishop. I mean, this bishop is gonna have an amazing time. My dark square bishop, but my left square bishop, where is it gonna go really, right? So you don't have a central pawn in the center of the board at all as well, so that's a bit annoying. I need to do something about these pawns as well. So how do we do this? He's already ready to castle. I really like to move g3 now. Maybe this since it takes, so this, and you can just can play a3. What if you just castle? I get takes, my rook is open, and I'm gonna just put pressure over here now. I think it's really slow, and if you take, obviously I just get a piece, Just get a piece in, and I'm ready to go here. And if this takes and you go, for example, like here, I feel like I could just go back again. And I mean, I'm just breaking so many principles in this video, but I feel like it's completely fine. I have won the first game, and now it's just a matter of time until I play g3. This bishop is gonna go. I mean, if there's gonna be pressure on this one, then I'm obviously gonna put it on d2. Otherwise, oh wow, that's a bit insane. I feel like no. I mean this, and if you take, okay, that's fair. Okay, I mean, I'm not gonna take. 100%, I'm not gonna take. You can never push, so only play g3. Now finally go for the plan. You could take probably, but I feel like that makes no sense. Let's play bishop g2, and now we're finally ready to castle. And all of my pieces are just sleeping, bro. So I don't know if that's great. This is a very, very aggressive game. Yeah, let me see. I feel like I can't let him push though. So I gotta do something. If takes, yeah, he's being very, very aggressive though here. I feel like I have something like this. That way you cannot push, but I'm not threatening anything. I'm just jumping the knight into nowhere. But I think I have to take now. I think I have to take, and I'm gonna have to castle, which yeah, I'm really, really behind in development though, which is not great. That's definitely not great. And this bishop is probably gonna land over here. Okay, I don't think that's a concern of mine. I need to castle now, surely, right? Yeah, I need to castle. Okay, I need to develop, bro. This is criminal. Look at my pieces. I've got 2 pieces of Giza, 1, 2, 3, potentially 4, and I was gonna get the 5th one out. So this is probably already losing. But he has to find, I think he has to be very, very accurate here, which is pretty tough in these type of soft positions where, you know, this is a very rare position, 100%. So, what I gotta do here is I think I gotta play bishop f4. I don't, oh, maybe even bishop e3. Oh, that's a good move, yeah, I like that. And what's to do with this knight? God knows. God, ooh. Okay, I feel like now I could take, but then he'd take again. Yeah, bishop e3, 100%. Bishop e3. And, this knight is gonna be her. This is gonna be such a bad piece, yo. Oof. Okay. He pushes. Ooh, he pushes on the pawn. That's interesting. I don't know if that's the way, honestly. I would. I don't think that's what you need to do here. Like, this one is very weak. This, if you take. Maybe here. But then you could push, takes. I feel like now I gotta take. And now I gotta take, I think. If the knight takes. Just don't see how does that help me though. Which is very, very important. Like, this is a tough position to play, you know. Trying to look for something. Push makes no sense. Yeah, I gotta take maybe. Let's just take and get the knight out. I don't know where the knight is going, but we gotta get the knight out. Maybe I trade. Oh, that's looking quite strong here. Let's trade actually. Because then I feel like I have this. Yeah. You know, there is brutal pressure on this pawn. I mean, on this bishop. So I think I'm gonna take. And then I'm gonna go here. We could trade these. Oh, then you have discovered it. Yo. So I just messed it up. Or did I? This could be a move here. Basically threatening to win the bishop. So, don't think that can be wrong. Now if you move like back, Then I feel like then I could play it. Maybe takes, and then you can pick it up though. So, oh, this is an annoying pin. This is an annoying pin. Very annoying pin. Here we have this now. I'm getting crushed, bro. I'm getting absolutely smoked. I'm getting absolutely crushed. What's going on? Where's my queen going? I need to trade it here, here. Oh, and then I can take it. So, okay. Queen t2. Queen t2 does give me a bit of hope. This I can take. Oh, can I? This might be a move. Takes and then you take. Oh, wow. Sorry, I got something in my throat. Oh, I think this is a great move. I think that is a great move. Because I'd have to take. So now I gotta stop it. And I gotta develop my knight on move 18. What am I doing, bro? Okay, but obviously I can't give my bishop there. That would be absolutely game over because this position is so open. I gotta bring the rook here probably. This I can take, okay, but maybe if like this. No, I just go here and I attack the queen on the next move straight away. So, I mean after this. I have to maybe push, but then you push and you just get a very, very powerful pass pawn as well. If I get rid of these two pawns, then I think it's honestly awesome. This move I just don't understand, because now I'm just attacking the pawn. If you want to push, I'm gonna go here, and I'm just gonna try to get the trade. Takes, and that's looking a game over, isn't it? Here. Yo, I'm just so stuck. Just so stuck here, and oh, maybe this and I could take? No way, that's a possibility. Takes. I'm just losing a piece, right? Yeah. This, and I feel like, I mean, at least this piece is protected. Ooh. No, I don't think that's the move. Here, takes. Okay, maybe I just triple up. Just triple up and go into this, right? Maybe that's a possibility. This move is, I mean, this knight is very annoying. If it wouldn't be for this, I just go here. And what? Okay. Am I getting trapped here or what? What if I go here? I go here. And I'm done. Am I? Yeah. I feel like I am. So do I have to go back? Ooh, that's not very pretty, is it? I'm getting completely outplayed here. Isn't there something like oh, I gotta pick the G1. Yeah, this is I'm playing a horrible game. Playing a horrible game, really. And I'm also. Why did I not go to B1? Why did I not go to B1? Because now this pawn is brutally weak, and I'm also just gonna get pinned. Horror stuff. I'm so bad. Oh, maybe I could take though. No, I could not. If this bishop moves, let's say, here for some reason, then I feel like I have takes, and takes. No. Oh, the bishop actually did move. But oh, now I feel like I have this move, no? This, and you're just gonna take. Yeah, it is just so stupid that I didn't go there. It's just super dumb from me. Here, takes. I mean, here. Yeah, it's just bad, bro. What am I supposed to even do? You know what? I mean, I think I gotta go here, which is just. I mean, that's kind of humiliating, isn't it? You don't have this, by the way, to win it because I can take with the knight. Obviously, this and I take. I mean, I'm just getting completely crushed, but I'm gonna hope that I mean, The pressure is gonna get to him because it looks like I'm getting completely crushed, which is the truth, by the way. Yeah, I might have just... No, I think I'm kind of... I thought that maybe you could sake, and then after this you could sake. But yeah, so now this is hanging. No, it's not. I can just sake. So it's like... it's just really bad, isn't it? Here, maybe? Then, and maybe get it to this square. And just hit the queen. We'll try it. Like, what can I do here? I've got absolutely nothing to lose. As long as I play rook d1 and knight c3, I think there are still some chances to bring this and to win this game. I obviously don't see it in a very great way. If you have this, could potentially have some discoveries. Let's say go here and hit the queen. I think that's a good move. If takes, I'm gonna just take and I'm gonna claim my bishops are better. So I think I'm honestly doing a great job of holding. I'm not gonna lie. So knight c3, and I think I'm gonna have to take with the rook, but I don't think that's a problem because if you take, I just have the bishop pair, which is just very good. And now I gotta get the bishop in. I gotta get the bishop in the game. If I don't do that, it's just gonna be very hard because both of these pawns are on light squares, and I just gotta do something about that. Right, and obviously, like having my knight on the home square on move 22 is just absolutely criminal. But I don't see any other way to get the position somehow going. Also, I could try this, but I feel like takes and push is just crushing, and yeah, that's just not looking great to me. Now, what else is there? By the way, yeah, look at the time he's spending. Now it looks completely crushing, and it definitely is, but I think it's just gotta find that one precise move, and you're just burning a lot of time here, honestly. He's just burning quite a lot of time, and you gotta be very careful, because suddenly it's just a half a minute from all of the time advantage that you had, and I could potentially, because I know my plans, I could potentially just try and flag him. Like, I have moves like h3, knight c3, rook d1. If I play h3, I have also king here to give my queen some breathing space as well, right? Because now okay, we get this here, here, here. Just push. So maybe I have this. I gotta play move fast though. I feel like this is good. Just get the trade in, and just keep it going now. I feel like that's kind of a must. I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Also, maybe it's something like this. Not 100% sure though. Maybe you could take. But I'm gonna just take, right? So, it's pretty tough. It's pretty tough. But the bishop's gotta participate. I don't get this move at all. Okay, you're just gonna come in and pin me. I feel like I just need to trade. Maybe I have this actually. Takes. I'm just gonna get pinned. No, but then I'm taking this. It's incredibly tricky. But look at my bishop. Oh my god. That's the strongest. I think you've just plunged the game away. Look at that, bro. How do you stop that? Look at that. If you go here, I've check, and suddenly I think I am winning. At least this piece. If this, I think it's still very bad. But there is absolutely no way. Oh, if you go there, I might as well just have check. And if you go here, I mean, I'm gonna take with check, and it's like you're almost getting mated. Don't know what am I gonna do with this knight, but there's gotta be something, and it's like this is gonna be a flag fest. This is gonna be a flag fest. He has to play a move. You can't save the knight. If you go here, I'm just gonna take, and have some. Yeah, this is done. This has to be over now. So see, in these positions, I crumble as well. When if I would be my opponent, I just spent so many. I'm not saying that it's completely over. That's a good find. I think this is a horrible move, by the way. But I gotta play something, right? Gotta play something. Do something, you know. It's just gonna be on time, man. If I play fast, I think I'm gonna win. I think I'm just gonna win this if I just play fast. My bishop is not well placed here, though. We're gonna go up. Takes, pushes, deadly, though. I can't let him push those pawns. 22 seconds, bro. What is he doing? I'm just gonna go here. I'm not gonna overthink it. I'm just gonna play fast because no way you can win this with 19 seconds on the clock. Absolutely no way. Absolutely no world where you can do that. Oh, this is. I gotta play King F2 now. But you have no time on the clock, bro. Yeah. It's done. You've got no time to do anything. No time. Now just pinned. Ooh, let me give my king some breathing space. And you run out of time. See, you just crumbles in these type of positions, and I win. Let's go back in the 2000s, 2 out of 2. Let's see how this game went. So as you can see, I got completely smoked, 75 to 82. But the time plays a role as well. He plays a 2150. I plays an 1800. However, you know, the time just got to him. And so apparently I played a Benko. No, he played a Benko. No, I played a Benko game because I got an achievement. So apparently this is just a bad move. But my point was that if you just take it, yeah, then it's not the great. Yeah, I mean it's a good move apparently. But I thought that it was a good sacrifice because now if I can let you take this pawn as well, and then look at your pawn structure, right? That would be absolutely horrible. So, but we get this, and already he's completely winning. I mean, this is just a very good position, already ahead in development. But I did good. I have done a good job of the doing this bishop. Castles, knight seizes bishop e3 is the best move. Bishop f4 actually was a bit more accurate, apparently, but I feel like bishop e3 is good as well. A takes, now I trade the rooks. Bishop g5 is not a great move because of rook d8, and I get absolutely cooked. So, yeah, should have probably went queen c2 here. Yeah, it is one of the best moves. Also, there was a move knight h4, which I don't get. Oh, knight takes, yeah. Like, if you take with the king, I feel like you have anything to check. No, that's not good, apparently. But you just have a discovered attack, right, on the king with the queen as well. So now I draw back. It's -2, which I was expecting it to be a bit bigger of an advantage. And I beat e2, and I'm kind of still holding on. And I've done a fantastic defensive job, I feel like. Here I actually had a move, and it's queen f5. Okay. And queen d1, as soon as I played it, then I knew that it was just a blunder. Queen d1 was 100% better. Queen f1 now, I mean, that's just quite sad. Bishop e6, I feel like I maybe had this move down here, just trading the bishops off, but my king is weak. Knight e4, rook d1, okay, I tried to get the trade, and rook e8 throws away all the advantage if I play knight d4, and I do play it. I come in clutch, and I do find the best move in the position. Knight d4, trade, rook takes is not good. I actually should have taken it, which I was thinking about. But I thought you have No, he just sang the rook, right? Yeah, that would be an interesting one. But now he plays f5. Only move f3 is not good. Should have played g4. I feel like then you have g6 though. No, takes. But then look at your king again. It's very tricky. They may. Oh, no. I can just win a pawn, right? But f3, knight d6, bishop f4, completely blundering. But I mean, look at that. You have 46 seconds and you spend 25 on a move. You just can't do that. Queen c5, bishop e3, and bishop f4. Even though it's all blunders, like what do you want me to do here? It's obvious that he's gonna run out of time. So you obvious thing, and this time format kind of suits me. And I'm kind of happy with those 2 wins. By the way, guys, if you're watching the Esports World Cup, let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win. I'm probably banking on Magnus, which I think it's very boring, but he absolutely he just destroyed Hans Niemann again. He took him into the end game, and then he won. The second game was a draw, and he beat Esipenko as well. So yeah, I think unfortunately, not saying that I wouldn't like Magnus, but it's just very boring. But obviously, I'm rooting for my favorite chess player, Alireza Firouzja. So let's see if he's gonna be able to win the whole thing in France, obviously in his own country. Thank you so much, guys, for watching the video until the end. Let me know in the comments who you think is gonna win the Esports World Cup, and I'll see you tomorrow or the day after tomorrow in another episode. Peace.